Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing my February favorites, and I'm wearing a hat because my hair looks really weird and gross right now, and yeah, I just decided to wear a hat. I feel like it's very different. When I look in the viewfinder and I see a big hat on my head, I keep getting very confused. I think I want to start getting into doing more favorite videos, like monthly favorite videos, but I'm not going to style them so that they're based just on beauty. I really want to make them more so like just my favorite things for the whole month of February, like things that I was obsessed with that in my entire life, like not just beauty and style, but like music and apps and books and just everything I've obsessed with for the whole month. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing these every single month, and it all depends on how much you guys end up liking these style videos. So we'll test it out with this one, and if you guys like it, thumbs it up or just comment below saying that you guys want more like basically lifestyle obsessions for the month. So I'm gonna, instead of calling this my February favorites, I'm gonna call this my February obsessions. February was a great month because it was my 21st birthday and Valentine's Day, and it just kind of, I feel like, ends winter, and I'm so sick of winter. So I'm going to start with the one thing that I probably used the most this month, and even though I got it towards the end of the month, it's this purse. So this purse is from Forever 21, but it looks like a designer purse, and we all know that I don't like to spend a lot of money on designer purses, so I try to find knockoffs and faux leather, of course. So this is the purse that I picked up, and this is in the color taupe, and I've been literally grabbing this each time I go to leave the house. No matter what my outfit is, it always fits my outfit, and I'm like, okay, it's just been my go-to purse for pretty much the second half of February, and I'm obsessed with it. My next monthly obsession is a nail polish, and the nail polish I found that I wore the most in the month of February was just my OPI in Alpine Snow. So basically every time I went to go paint my nails this month, I just kept on wanting to grab white, and I think it's just because it's such an easy classic color and it looks good with a tan and it matches everything, so I've been going for white. And then I have 3 makeup products to show you guys that I pretty much used like obsessively this month. So the first one is my Maybelline Superstay foundation. Now I had this for a while, but it's just been tucked away in my foundation drawer, so I ended up pulling it out this month, and it's been my go-to all month because I find it just gives a really good coverage without looking too cakey, because my skin was starting to get really cakey and dry lately, so I find this has helped a lot along with exfoliating, but I've been obsessing over it and using it pretty much every day as my go-to. Next is my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder, and you guys, if you've seen my haul, you'll know when I picked this up, but this has been my go-to powder for basically as long as I've had it. It's been the only one that I've been using, and it's because I just love the finish it gives. It actually does, I find, minimize the size of my pores, and it just looks very like porcelain, so I really like this translucent powder. And next, I've been getting really into doing gel liner lately instead of liquid liner, so my obsession has been my Sigma gel liner in Wicked, so obviously it's in black. I've been doing gel liner now pretty much for the past 2 months, and I think I actually might say I like it better than liquid. I just like the look of it better. I like that it's more matte and not as shiny as liquid eyeliner, so this has been my obsession lately as well. The candle that I found I burnt the most in the month of February is my Marshmallow Fireside. My mom actually picked this up for me for Christmas, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because I actually don't like marshmallows. I'm someone that I love to be cozy, and I'm sure you guys already know that. So to kind of burn this at night when we have our fireplace going and we're just relaxing watching our shows, I just love it, and it's such a warm and like, it's a very warm and sweet smell. My next favorite is another beauty slash like kind of hygiene product. So it has been my Olay Regenerist Luminous Overnight Mask. So it's sort of like a moisturizer, but not really. It absorbs into your skin over the night, and basically what I'll do is at the end of the day, when I wash off all my makeup, I'll put this on and go to bed basically, and it absorbs into your skin like a mask. Instead of washing it off, it absorbs in, and the next day my skin feels basically just super soft. And my next obsession has been this hat. I'm sure you guys have seen this hat in many pictures now, but I find when I'm running out of the house, like my sister and I, we would run out to grab sushi completely last minute, or when I'm running to go run errands and my hair isn't done, I'll just throw this hat on. Let me switch hats for you guys. So this will always just be like the hat that I throw on when I'm running out of the house just to go run errands or to grab a coffee, or if just my hair's not done or I want to throw it in a ponytail or a bun, I'll just throw this hat on so it kind of covers up either if I have second day greasy kind of hair, or if my hair isn't styled, or like I haven't used heat on it and it's just a messy poof ball. I usually throw my NY hat on it to run out of the house. So next, I'm sure you guys have seen these in a lot of pictures too, but the sunglasses that I'm currently obsessed with are from Urban Planet. They are the tortoise shell colors, so they have like the brown and black detailing all around the rim and the frame and the sides, and then just a little gold piece in the middle, and then the color of them are kind of like sepia, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like the photo filter sepia. So they're more of like a tan frame, or tan lens, sorry, and then when you put them on, they just make everything look more tanned or like more orange toned or yellow toned, but I've just been obsessed with them. I love the size of them and the shape of them, and yeah, these have just been my go-to sunglasses again for when running out of the house or pretty much any outfit. I just throw on these sunglasses as my go-to. Last but not least, I'd like to talk about a book that I've been obsessed with for the month of February. So as you guys know, I'm really into reading. I'm usually always reading a book all the time, and lately I've been getting into reading 2 books at a time, where I'll read a book that has a storyline and then a book that's more like non-fiction. So I have been really kind of exploring my inner Buddhist lately. I've always felt like I was meant to be kind of like a hippie or a Buddhist, or you guys know what I mean. But basically the book that I've been obsessed with lately is called The 4 Agreements. Now I highly recommend this book for those of you that just, I don't know, for those of you that are looking just for some inspiration in your life, or you're looking to read something that's just so positive and just completely changes your outlook or your perspective on the world and life and just everything about it, then I highly recommend this book. It's basically living your life based on the Toltec path. If you're someone that's not very spiritual, that might kind of sound very intimidating, but I promise you it isn't. It's basically about living your life based around 4 agreements or 4 rules that you make with yourself. The 4 agreements are to be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. And it's basically a book telling you how to live your life by those 4 rules and how to change your mind to see the world and perceive the world in a different way than we were taught growing up. We're kind of just told the way things are, like this is how it is and that's just how it's gonna be. And this book kind of breaks down those fundamentals in your brain and show you that you don't have to see the world that way. You don't have to shine everything with a negative light, that you can shine it with a more positive light, and you can live your life basically invincible to negativity if you go by the 4 agreements or the 4 rules. Anytime I have any chance to kind of sit down and read, I read this book, or I've been reading the other book that I've been reading for this month, and that is Flawless, aka book 2 in Pretty Little Liars. But my non-fiction obsession has been The 4 Agreements, so I highly recommend it. And if you guys want to see more book reviews or book hauls, let me know down below and I can start putting those up on my second channel and explaining to you guys just the books that I read, because I am a avid reader. I love to read books. I love just like escaping to a completely different world. So if that is something that you guys want to start seeing, I can easily put those up on my second channel, so just let me know and I will be sure to do it. And then of course, as for music, I have made a bunch of playlists this month. If you guys don't know, I usually do Music Monday, where I'll make a new music playlist on my 8 tracks every single Monday, and I literally do it for fun. I don't get paid to do it or anything. I just love music and I love making playlists. So I'll leave all of the playlists that I made for the month of February down below, but an album that I've been super obsessed with for this month has been 1989, Big Shocker. You guys know I'm like a Taylor Swift addict, like #1 fan. Huge fan of Taylor Swift, so I've been obviously listening to her album probably one of the most for the month of February. But another album that I've been really obsessed with for the month of February, and this guy is so unknown and it just blows my mind because his music is so good. His name is Adam Agin, or Adam Agin, I'm not sure how to say his last name, but his album is called Rainy Days and Sleepless Nights, and I just can't even explain to you. His music is my life, and he's been like my other go-to. If I'm not listening to 1989, I'll usually listen to his album, and his music is just so good. So yeah, his music is absolutely amazing, His genre is more singer-songwriter, so if you're into that thing, then you'll absolutely love this guy, and I'll link his album down below. So that has been my February obsessions. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this video or if it wasn't really your thing. And other than that, I will see you guys all in a future video. Let me know down below what have been your obsessions for the month of February, and I hope you guys all have an amazing month of March and that it treats you well. So other than that, I will see you guys all in a future video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!